So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all, right?
Before I even like listen to the rest of this, it's disappointing because it's like watching LeBron and Kobe go back and forth with each other, right? It's like watching LeBron and KD going back and forth with each other. It's like watching LeBron and Steph Curry go back and forth with each other. I'm trying to think of juggernauts in their game. It's like the Boston Red Sox and the Yankees, right? Like that's what this was for us, right? Like this was that moment of the two biggest in the game clashing and creating great content. No one thought these people were beefing for real, like they hate each other. Nobody, not a single soul thought that these two were beefing crazy. Okay. I even seen narratives in which people were saying that, oh, they're nobody wants this to get to violence or anything like that. Are you stupid? They weren't going to get violent. I don't understand. I don't understand the conversation, right? And so that's why we're all disappointed. We're disappointed in this because we were looking forward to it. Didn't matter to me whether or not Kendrick or J. Cole won this because they've already produced enough bodies of work and their impact is so great. It doesn't matter who wins. It's just friendly competition, great vibes, and an ability to make some content that is out there. You know what I mean? Imagine if LeBron James went in this game, I don't know, game 7. And LeBron James just said, fuck it, y'all win. He walks out there and he says, man, y'all forfeit. Golden State Warriors, y'all are automatically champions. We could never put him in the GOAT conversation, right? There's any point in which we felt like a player or an artist just gave up, they could never be in the GOAT conversation. They could be averaging 30 points per game, 15 rebounds, and 15 assists. They are still not the GOAT because we'll always remember that they gave up.
Right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Boom, 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 right? Niggas want to see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right?
But like, what does that have to do? What does that have to do with hopping in the booth? Like, what does that have to do with anything that's going on right now? You know what I mean? I feel like the rap game is so fucking saturated. We need a moment like this. We need a moment where J. Cole and Kendrick are giving their best. That therapy shit is over for Mr. Morale. Time to get back to it. Time to hit that blitz. The off season is over for J. Cole. It's time for the postseason. It's time for the postseason. Fuck the regular season. It's time for the postseason. You've worked on your game. You've done your craft. You've made your money. Now it's time to get at them. That's why people are upset, bro. Because you had an opportunity to, and like I said, the diss wasn't bad enough to where I'm saying to myself, okay, he can't he can't keep up with Kendrick. You know, that's just my opinion. Like, it wasn't that bad. It was a great body of work. But you knew Kendrick, this is my take too. You knew Kendrick was going to come with some craziness and that you were going to have to either rip his head off or you were going to have to bow out. That's the only thing that I could think. Because this don't make any sense.
I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight.
Yeah, because it wasn't good. It wasn't a good diss. You made a quote talking about some he has like 4 albums in like 12 years or something like that, right? Like that's one of your lyrics in a song. And music in itself has never been about how much content you put out. It has always been, and it's really because of the streaming shit. That's what it is. Is that people are chasing streams now. People are chasing trends now. They're not chasing the quality. People are chasing Grammys. People want to be in the Grammy conversation every year. Rap has never been about that until niggas like Drake showed up. And it's not to say Drake isn't a great artist. It's just to say that when you got one of your biggest artists just chasing trends and chasing accolades and stuff like that, not the quality of music. Meanwhile, the Grammys don't even want to give Kendrick or J. Cole a Grammy. They don't want to give any of you niggas who rap a Grammy. They don't want to do that. They've never represented Black media, Black music. They've never represented that. So, you know, when I hear what's going on in this particular conversation that you're having, and you mentioned that in your song that, you know, them crackers ain't never gave me nothing, or, you know, one of your lyrics, come on, my dog, like come on, dog. It's disappointing, bro. This is a disappointing conversation that we're having.
Is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness. I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bro, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, you know, y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path.
Yeah, this is bad. I don't think it's gonna really do no crazy to his career because it's not. He's just too good of an artist. I think I seen a post where his streams went up on Spotify. He's not going anywhere. But this is a bad look on like his career, his legacy that he's leaving behind. That, hey, bro, we gonna say that you were nice on the mic. You have some great songs. We're gonna continue to listen to you. But my boy, when it came to the greats and it came to the greats hitting you in the mouth, the Muhammad Ali hitting you in the mouth, he knocked your ass down. He hit your ass like Frazier. That's what we're gonna say. We're gonna say that every time. So, you know, that's just how I feel about that, man. Damn, Cole, this could have been historical. This could have been a historical moment. That's all I really got to say.